Hey Taurus, welcome to Larisa Lili, Temperance. Today we're doing your general read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. Remember, this is a general read for the month of October, you guys. Apologies for not posting for Taurus in a while, you guys. So I've definitely been integrating and needing to take some break time for me, some integration time for me. And I just want you guys to know I love you and thank you for your patience above all, and I appreciate you all. So main energy, Taurus, what I'm feeling here, I got Four of Swords. And Four of Swords, we know I really feel rest and relaxation. A lot of the reads have been to rest. We've got 6 planets in retrograde. Pretty much will be saying this in all my reads because I feel like this is really what's bringing in a lot of shadow work. You guys know I already tap into shadow in my reads, so this really, my reads are going to be a little difficult, and maybe if you're not into this, this may not be for you, but I can tell I'm tapping into something more profound and more transformational and pivotal for each sign. For those who resonate one and who are called to it and just has resonance within themselves of something that they're experiencing and feeling. So because we have the Four of Swords, this is a release, and I feel like these transitions are gonna help you release a lot of anxiety and stress or feeling of overwhelmness, any mental overload, but maybe a need for solitude at times, and just a lot of rest and relaxation. So I really just feel grounding and just nurturing. So you're going to find yourself probably wanting to just really, it's stability. You just want to feel balanced because it's a 4. So there's a need for balance here. So let's see what else we've got for major arcana shift for you, Taurus. Major arcana shift for Taurus. I'm really feeling 4 will be important. So balance will be important for you. The number 4. Major arcana. I'm not going to take this, but as I said, number 4, this is the Emperor. So definitely here in the Emperor in this deck is called organization, but I will take these 2. Yes. So we have the World, successful completion, and then we have the new beginning. You guys, talk about, this is in preparation. So you literally have the end, the beginning and the end here. With the World and the Fool, a new beginning. So successful completion, right? So something has completed. Maybe this is why the rest and the need to rejuvenate is needed. There's been a restful energy, you know, something, a chapter. This is a new chapter in your life that's you're being prepared for. So the grounding and the 4 is important because there's a need for enjoying the balance for this new chapter. And so here, this is a time of incredible accomplishment. You're justified in feeling joy, a sense of completion, and pride in the amazing job you've done. You've been blessed with many spiritual insights. Soon you'll begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of your dreams and coming true, which is what I'm saying. It's like energetically, there is a need to enjoy that balance energy, that 4 energy, to bask in it, because this new stage and this new chapter is going to be a blessing. It's going to be different than anything. So here we have the new beginning, right? You're at the beginning of a wonderful journey, right? So here we're clearly saying soon you'll begin a new journey. And here we're saying you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. So you're going to be at the beginning of it. It's like the beginning and end here, right? The end and the beginning, right? Whichever way you want to look at it. There's no need to have any fear, as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world. If you will just free yourself from that which holds you back, new opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. And there's, obviously the optimism part here. So this deck is what we need to allow. So let's see what you need to allow, Taurus, for the month of October. Taurus need to allow. Oh my goodness, Taurus, that's a lot. Let's take so I allow myself to have personal boundaries. Yep, setting boundaries in this new chapter. Either you've already clarified what those are, but you've got good personal boundaries. I allow myself to receive all that is given to me. It's time to be in the energy of flow, very much Empress energy, abundance energy, meaning receiving from the universe, enjoying what the universe wants to shower us with this new chapter. And then I allow myself to be in the moment. And I feel like basking that 4 balance energy allows you, because you're so balanced, it's going to allow you to be more present and more in the moment of things. I'm feeling like this energy of like this. It's like when, you go through something so tough in your life, or so deep and so energetically draining, that when you find this state of peace, this sense of peace, that even your brain can see clearly, like the way you perceive things, you're able to even process information and knowledge in a different way, because you're no longer clouded by the resentment or pain or whatever was blocking whatever was blocking your energy. And that's what I'm feeling here for you, Taurus. So let's see what you need to surrender. This Taurus needs to surrender. I mean, seriously, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. This is literally allowing yourself. That is exactly what the present moment is, being in the moment, where it's like you're even welcoming the little nuances of life much easier, and they feel like it's when you're able to see them, right? Before, you probably couldn't see the signs, you couldn't see if your judgment and everything was clouded, and now it's like you can see the blessings in the most littlest things. And I think Spirit wants to also point out that in those little blessings are those miracles that will help you in this transition of this new chapter, this new beginning that you're embarking. So let's see what this is the spiritual journey oracle. I want to see what the soul's transition is. What is the soul's transition for October? So what does your soul need to transition out of? This Taurus is... I'm only going to take that top one. Can't read all that. Healing light. Beautiful. Imagine yourself surrounded by an amber light enveloping you in love, compassion, and protection. Let all unwanted thoughts and circumstance melt away. This healing light comes from a lot of serenity and peace. So there's, like I said, there's this space in this 4 balance energy that is just going to feel very peaceful. So imagine yourself surrounded by this amber light. It's like a light that is enveloping you, right? Enveloping you in love, compassion. It's like this piece of love, this envelope of compassion, love, and peace. And it really feels safe. It's going to make you feel very safe. So let all unwanted thoughts and circumstances melt away. And that will feel like a miracle. Like even just in that moment and in that feeling, it's going to feel like a miracle. It's going to feel like something like, wow, you know. All right, so let's see what else. Wow, look at this. Financial constraints and caring connection. All right, so financial constraints for some of you, it could be finances, right? It could be something tapping into finances, but this could also be a constraint of time, right? While we're building ourselves, and all that is fading away. And then here we have caring connection. Obviously, caring connection. Let's see what we got here. You guys can be meeting a partner. Some of you, those who are single, you know, can be definitely meeting. For some of you, it could be the partnership that may have some constraints, and there's a need to find balance within the partnership, right? Four of Wands is also marriage stability within a partnership as well. So let's see what this financial constraint is for Taurus. Oh my God. You guys, you can't make this up. We've got 3 of Cups here, and we have 4 of Wands. So definitely for some of you, it's you know, it's a marriage. Or for some of you, this new chapter came from a divorce where there had to be this, there was a setback before you were even able to find the stability you need, because this is about foundation and achievement. And like I said, this new chapter, it's like you're finally getting out and about with this rejoice and celebration. And so it's allowing you to embrace more of a stable life. So for some of you, this financial constraint could have been a past energy where it took a while to build this stability, right? This is a 13, and 1 and 3 is a 4. So again, we're talking about stability. Rejoice and celebration is a 3. We're talking about the Empress energy of abundance, which I mentioned. But this is flow. So let's see this carrying connection. What is carrying connection? What is carrying connection? All right, so obviously a new chapter here with the Wheel of Fortune. We'll get into this energy in a bit. Let's look at these. I feel like this is a straightforward message here, though. So let's see more clarifying here for this 3 of Cups. Why is it rejoice and celebration? Cups. The Chariot, progress, yeah. This is improvement. So things have shifted, and you're finally feeling really good about this space. And now you're able to find some freedom. You're feeling it's like you're out and about, and more determined, and feeling a lot more accomplished. Able to make decisions here. 2 of Wands. Like now there's more options. Give me more of this foundation and achievement. Why is the 4 of Wands here? Oh, come on. We have a 5 of Cups. Give me more of this foundation and achievement. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that's important. All right, so yeah, I mean, talk about, it took for a lot of you, this definitely took, this rebuilding had you in your, you know, in a lot of disappointment, discouragement. 5 of Cups, emotionally set back, right? 5 of Cups, we got 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, disappointment, discouraged. We've got Judgment here, right? This is the past. And then we have the High Priestess. And I feel like what I'm getting this is that this lesson, this karmic cycle, this setback taught you a lot, showed you a lot of you, and it made you dive very deep into this profound, intuitive, spiritual space within yourself. Because the High Priestess is the single, right? You're single, you spend a lot of time alone, but it's a spiritual journey. It's when you dive deep within your intuition. And so in order to rebuild yourself, you really had to dive deep within your emotions, and it did cause some depression for a while. So this new chapter is this is why you're going to value this stability so much more in this new chapter, because of how much you've accomplished. You know, it's truly deserving here. This is why with this Chariot, I do feel this energy of just get excited, because it took you a while to rebuild yourself and reposition yourself, and it wasn't easy. You know, it wasn't easy. So yeah, star energy. The star energy is your North Node. You are going more into your purpose, your destiny, trusting your intuition, really rebuilding your emotions. It took healing. It took time. It took ownership. All right, so what do we got for this caring connection here? So, okay, guys. We've got this six of wands with choose wisely, 7 of cups, trapped in fear, and then we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a beginning, right? And so I'm feeling with this caring connection, some of you, if some of you were, this situation was a marriage, you know, before you jump into anything else, obviously there is going to be some resistance, right? We've got trapped in fear. Rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. But I really feel this is a leap that needs to be taken here, because the triumph and success is a number 1, and the number 1 is the Magician. It's the alchemization. And so here with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords are the gifts of the universe from source through the mind and our truths, or our ability to, 1, be honest with the way we view these deep perspectives we've gained, which requires a lot of clarity in the mind, but also how honest we are in terms of our own self-talk and how we clearly speak and express ourselves when it comes to these kind of transitions in our lives. So let's see what this caring connection is. Spirit, give me more of the caring connection. Why is the caring connection here? There's obviously a connection for some of you, maybe on the way, or you met someone. Wow, Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, this could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person you're with, because this is earth energy here. Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. So this obviously means there's a nurturing person in your surroundings, right? Star, very healing, very nurturing. You are going to meet someone extremely nurturing, which is probably going to place you into this fear and resistance a little bit, right? Give me more of this victory and success. The 6 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, because of the past. 6 of Cups. And there goes that 4 of Wands. So there is some of you where, you know, the setback will put you in a place of thinking about the past. And, you know, it was difficult with the Six of Wands to persevere from it. But also, for some of you, Six of Cups also indicates a soulmate. And there is recognition here with the Six of Wands. There is success with a soulmate. And this caring connection, because you're showing caring connection is soulmate, also soulmate energy. And so this is someone who is a very nurturing person, that kindred, right? Because Six of Cups is also kindred spirit, a very kindred spirit in your energy. So give me more of the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Temperance, and there goes the King of Cups. Again, your emotions. And this is where the Seven of Cups is the confusion, right? Not knowing what to do. So this is going to require a constant balance within your emotions and your intuition, because there will be a battle within your emotions, because there is this trapped in fear, right? There is going to be resistance due to the past and what you've gained for yourself up to this point for some of you, right? But Spirit is saying allow yourself to be in the moment, right? So there's a lot of blessings here. This is why this is a new chapter. So this is definitely a new chapter, like a new beginning for a lot of you, which will mean a new person. And so as long as I allow myself to have personal boundaries, as long as you understand what your personal boundaries are, and then I allow myself to receive all that is given to me and be more in the receiving, in the flow of the energy, which is why the universe gifts you, because, you know, a part of you is definitely ready. You're ready, right? You've got the Judgment and the Fool. And then, of course, try to be more in the present moment than to get trapped in this fear and stuck in these confused emotions. And so this is going to probably be a constant balance of your emotions, more accountability to yourself of how you interpret emotionally what you're experiencing. And again, with the Ace of Swords, you got to be honest. We do have Knight of Cups. It feels like it's going to be very emotionally reciprocating, because this is Queen of Pentacles. I mean, it's going to be very it's a nurturing energy. All right, so give me more of this trapped in fear. This is trapped in fear. That moon wanted to come out. Yep, and there goes the World again. So again, this is just a turning point. You have to allow this change to take place, because this is a new chapter. This isn't the old story. This is a new story you're creating. And this could be, you know, the World can represent fixed energy, and you're a fixed sign Taurus. So fixed signs are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So there is a little bit of an attachment to a cycle, and you need to release that this entrapment within the mind that keeps you in this perpetual cycle of fear, and thinking that things will repeat, because now you are the creator here. That's why the Ace of Swords here, because you are clear. You're the alchemizer here. So give me more of this Triumph and Success. More of this Triumph and Success. Ace of Swords. I mean, seriously, look at this. And then we have the Chariot again. So this is about progress, but we've got Page of Cups and Justice. I mean, you know what you went through, and this is about being fair with yourself. This is with the Page of Cups. This is also allowing yourself to emotionally give yourself emotionally the opportunity to open up again, and know that the universe is on your side with the Justice and the Ace of Swords. Justice is also karmic lessons. And so you've learned the lesson. And at this point, like I said, you're an alchemizer. The lessons are learned. Emotionally, it's taught you a lot of things, and you have to live in the moment. So emotionally allow yourself to open up to this energy here that is obviously very nurturing. Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing for this new beginning. This is a new chapter. I mean, you got the World twice here, Taurus. So this is a new chapter. Let's see. I want to see, we all have to co-parent ourselves. This is a self-parenting oracle deck. So let's see what we can give you here as guidance for self-parenting. It's now safe to acknowledge the guilt I hold within my physical and emotional bodies. I choose to remember that every decision I have made was made with the purest intentions, and I may give myself permission to choose differently in the present without making the ways I have shown up in the past wrong. Exactly. So again, we're talking about being in the present moment and you choosing to be more present and understand that you're not going to repeat the past. The past is the past. And also this is a reflection where you get to change that. You get to really now test what you've learned. And you have learned. This took you to emotional depths that you haven't experienced in a long time, but taught you the biggest lessons, because this is deep. This is very deep. So let's see what's the guidance for you, Taurus. What is the guidance for Taurus? Wow, dark night of the soul. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise again. This painful time will eventually pass and will reward you with a new and improved you. Everything will be all right at the end. This to me feels like the past. This is why the beginning and the end is here, because this dark night is this energy that I'm telling you. It took a lot to rebuild, emotionally, physically, mentally, financially. So this painful time will eventually pass. It passed. So to me, it passed because the world is here. And know that, yes, that was your darkest moment, but this darkest moment doesn't have to repeat itself. And so Spirit wants you to know everything will be all right at the end, because it will be. It's a new chapter. It's going to change. It's going to be different. If you make it different, you're more conscious and you're more aware. And remember, you're not choosing to be, making the ways that you've shown up to you in the past, right? Like, you're not looking to repeat the past. All right, so let's see what's the energy of abundance. What guidance for abundance? Last message here, Taurus. Energy of abundance. Wow, release resentment about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. That's the financial constraint for a lot of you, right? So this resentment, so whatever this puts you through, again, there may be fears of this financial setback for some of you, and resentment, still things that kind of put you in the state of fear of getting affected by the money system, right? The money system of the world can seem upsetting, and it can still, the resentment of these moments can probably come up, but again, it's the past. And so Spirit is saying new beginning. Could they not say it? It's very clear here that a chapter in your life is closed, and you need to recognize it as closed. You need to trust that you've gained the balance that you've needed, and embrace and live more in the moment and enjoy the new beginning. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to leave it there. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.